Welcome back to Mr. Weather Updates, and today we're going to have a look at the live radar first, and the precipitation for the next 2 days, and the temperatures to see what's going on, and the GFS. Now, just to let you know, I'm going to have a look at the hurricane radar after this, as there is a possibility of a hurricane, I think it's Hurricane Kirk, to affect the weather for next week, in 10 days-ish, no, next week, for that, and that's shown on the GFS, so I'll show you then. But more detail of that in a minute. Today it's been quite dry, a few sunny spells. There's still plenty of cloud around, not as much not as much precipitation as there was a few days ago, but still not too bad for now. And it might actually clear up coming into 1 minute. I don't know if the clouds are working. It might clear up a little bit as we get into later. I don't know why it's showing that, but okay. Temperatures, again, as you can see here, 14 to 15 degrees in the south, 16 possible. Again, quite cold for now, at least for the time of year. So, having a look at the hurricane radar, we can see firstly a tropical cyclone Isaac, which might affect us a little bit, but not very much. Only 40 miles per hour winds, just to let you know, as that's already up there. Our main focus is this hurricane here. It is Hurricane Kirk. It is a Category 1 hurricane today, and it's it's in the tropical area, in between, let's see, South America and a bit of Africa as well. So it's in the North Atlantic at the moment. It will be pushing up in just into the ocean. It might try and affect the jet stream, which is around about here. So we could see a remnants of that. So you can see here, 80 mile per hour winds, Category 1. It will be strengthening to a 100 mile per hour tomorrow. So it'll be a Category 2 tomorrow. And then it gets progressively stronger as we get into Saturday. As it's strongest, it will be 125 miles per hour, a Category 3 hurricane. So a little bit of a major hurricane, this one. But this time, it's not going to affect any land. It's just in the ocean. But I'm just saying, it could move, might bump into the jet stream, and may bring its remnants into the UK. So we'll have to see what happens there. So you can see here on the UKV, not too much rain. There's a little bit in the southeast, but clearing up as we get into Thursday, and a clear night for Thursday. Not too bad on Thursday. It might cloud up in the north a little bit. Still could see some sunny sails to the south, and then clearing up again in Friday with a nice clear night, and then again a little bit cloudier with a bit more showers in Scotland for now. And on Saturday, doesn't look too bad for the day off Saturday. Just a little bit cloudy. There is a front pushing in, well, tries to push in. It will be affecting Cornwall. Heavy rain in Cornwall. Then that dissipates. And then Sunday, and a band of rain pushes in. A few showers on Sunday morning, and then a air of heavy showers into Wales, and that's going to push into the north a little bit. Maybe a little bit heavy into Monday, but not too bad looking into Monday as we go along. For the temperatures for today, could have saw a nice late 17 today, but still mid-teens mostly. And then on to Thursday again, mid-teens with 17 in some areas again. And then on to Friday again, we could see some mid-teens with some 16 possible. Saturday again, same thing. It is the same temperatures. It doesn't look like it's going to change now. So mid-teens, 17 possible. Again, a little bit warmer in the south. We could see more 17s to 18 degrees, but still mid-teens in the north. So we'll have to see what happens there. So looking at the GFS, we just can see here our weather patterns. We're in an area of a little bit of a high to low pressure, but there is an coming into Saturday. There's an open area of low pressure giving in that rain coming into England. Now I'm actually gonna zoom out on the UKV a little bit, not the UKV, the GFS, and see if we can get a clear image on where this hurricane's going to come from. It's not that one, is it? 1 minute. 10th. Alright. I can see it, it's there. So, you can see, I've zoomed out a little bit, just so we can see where the hurricane is for the next few days and how it's going to progress. I think it might be, without trying to touch the thing, it might, there we go. I think it might be this here. This is for tomorrow, okay, yesterday. And as we progress into next week, it does try and get a little bit closer, okay? And you can see here it is getting closer to the UK, as it will be at its strongest on Saturday. And you can see here it is connecting to the jet stream and will be sweeping in on the UK. Maybe giving some more colder weather. You can see very tight ice bars in the north. Probably the north is going to see the worst. It will be weakening as we get out, but you can see here, you can see where that hurricane was in the North Atlantic. Then it did join in with the jet stream. So if you have a look into the jet stream forecast, the jet stream's around about here. Oops, that's quite strong. You can see here the jet stream does intensify. Not really, I don't know why I said that. But the hurricane was here, and its remnants will be pushed in to this area of the jet stream here, which will be affecting northern areas. So it will be affecting the UKV a little bit. Now I'm just going to zoom in again, just to see a closer image on what's going on with this hurricane. You could first see it coming into next week, but then it's going to push into mostly northern Scotland, but when you get more north, still could see some windy weather. So could see quite windy weather coming into Thursday. It does start to weaken as soon as it gets into England, but still quite a deep area of low pressure there, which could give some disruption and some windy weather to come. So I will be keeping some updates on what's going on with this hurricane, like we did for the other hurricane, which was Ernesto, but this one's a little bit stronger, but hasn't actually hit any land yet. So we'll have to see. We'll just need to keep an eye on obviously the Earth radar and the GFS to see what's going on. So thank you very much. I'm going to see you in the next video.